I don't know about you, but I'm getting pretty tired of all those faceless AI videos made with stock footage or stolen footage by people who haven't actually been here telling you what hotel to stay at. We don't do that here. I'm a human. I'm standing in Waikiki Beach. I'm gonna share about the hotels that we really enjoy here in Waikiki Beach that are beachfront. So these are our favorite beachfront Waikiki hotels. One, we like booking with points, and I have a request for you because it's just my little opinion. If you are watching this and you've stayed at a wonderful beachfront hotel, let us know in the comments below. Share the knowledge, okay? So from humans to humans, let's go. All right, a little bit of geography. So where is Waikiki? If you are looking for the best beachfront hotels in Honolulu, you're probably gonna wanna look in Waikiki. I'm actually in the city of Honolulu right now at a great beach, and Waikiki is just right down there. It's a neighborhood in Honolulu. So it is 3.4 square miles. It's actually not very deep. So no matter where you stay, you're not more than like 3 blocks from the beach, which is pretty amazing. And this is where the majority of the hotels are. So this is where you're probably default going to stay. But I understand you want a beachfront hotel. You've been saving your travel budget. You are really excited for that. So we are gonna give you the best beachfront hotels in Waikiki. And by the way, if you are looking at Ko'olina or the North Shore or not beachfront hotels or really anything for where to stay on Oahu or in Hawaii, we have a whole where to stay section on our website, plus a bunch of articles comparing different areas and different great places. We give you specific hotels and vacation rentals. Trust me, we've got you covered. We've been doing this a long time. We've stayed at a lot of places. So head to the hawaiivacationguide.com and you'll find it all there. Whole where to stay section. There are a number of Outrigger hotels in Waikiki. This, I think, is our choice for the best beachfront Outrigger hotel in Waikiki is the Outrigger Waikiki Resort. So it is located right next to the Moana Surfrider. It occupies a prime location on Waikiki Beach. It has just over 500 guest rooms, so it's not too big. It has a medium-sized pool overlooking the beach. And from the hotel, you get views down to Diamond Head. It's lovely. I will say the draws here, I think, for this hotel is the dining in the hotel. You have Duke's, super lively, super fun place to go for lunch or dinner. They have live music at night. You also have Hula Grill and you have Sunrise Shack for your morning coffee. Complaints though, it can get a little loud, especially with Duke's going at night and the live music. Prices here, about $350 to $450 a night. Add on about $50 parking and $50 for a resort fee. So it's a solid mid-priced beachfront hotel. And then I will say, I've never been like super wowed by this hotel because it's just kind of plain. You walk in the lobby, it's plain. Everything feels a little bit plain and a little older there, but you know what? It doesn't matter because you're not gonna be in your hotel room, right? You're gonna be out here on the beach. That's why you're getting a beachfront hotel room. Also, look at all those nice balconies up there. Those are some great ocean views. And this is where we're staying on this trip, the Moana Surfrider, the First Lady of Waikiki. It is called that because this was the first hotel on Waikiki. It opened in 1901, and that's what we love about it. We love the historical details here, the historical look of the place. It looks like no other hotel along this strip. And we also love the banyan tree, which was planted in 1904 and is over 75 feet tall. Even if you're not staying here, come for a drink or some appetizers and sit out under the banyan tree. It's a Marriott property. It has just shy of 800 guest rooms. The pool, it's medium-sized, right next to the beach, and it's in a great location. You are in the hustle and bustle of Waikiki. You have a great beach out in front of you. For pricing, sometimes you can get some good deals. It can go down as low as we've seen, $350, $375 a night. But in the high season, it can take off and head up to about $600 a night. You have a $42 resort fee and $65 for parking. overall, we really like this hotel. We've stayed here many times. We will stay here again. I like the vibe. I love sitting out in the rocking chairs. Here's one thing to note though. I will not stay in the diamond wing again. The walls are very, very, very thin, and our neighbor has had a 6 a.m. conference call every single morning. Won't do that one again. But the historic part, that's great. And they're remodeling one of the towers. Maybe it'll be better. I can't wait to check it out. I don't play favorites often, but this is my favorite beachfront hotel in Waikiki. People may not agree with me, but this one's mine. It is the Royal Hawaiian, the Pink Palace, and I just love this place. It tends to be on the higher end of the price range for beachfront hotels, so we don't always get to stay here. Rooms run about $475 a night, up to $800 in the high season. They also have a parking fee and resort fee. As far as pools, there is a small pool right next to the beach, which is actually really fun. We were there with our kids last time we stayed here for a very long time. It was very fun. We spent a whole day at that little pool. They also have shared access to the Sheraton Hotel, which is right next door, which is like an adventure pool. So there's shared access to that if you want more water slides and fun things to do. But what I love about this hotel is the serenity. It is right in the middle of Waikiki. I mean, you are in the center of everything, but it has these big gardens. It's lush, it's set back from everything. It's slightly smaller, it's only 528 rooms. Things just feel airy and light here. Some common complaints: it is a little bit older. It may not feel 5-star anymore, but you know what? It's still my favorite. The most expensive hotel on our list, with the smallest beach, is the Halekulani Hotel. This is a luxury hotel. It was all redone during COVID. It has around 450 rooms. And let me tell you, this place is nice. So rooms go for between $700 to $1,100 a night, but I really do feel like you get the luxury here that you are paying for. It has a beautiful pool that doesn't really seem to get too crowded, with the beautiful orchid mosaic on the bottom. The beach, it is small. It's away from the main kind of like Waikiki strip where you'll find some of the other hotels. It's a smaller beach, but it's a beach, it's beachfront. And I think our favorite part about this hotel is the dining here. So there are 2 fine dining restaurants, but then our favorite is House Without a Key. We love going there for sunset. They have live music, they have a hula show, they have great drinks and appetizers, and it's just a vibe. You don't have to be staying here to go to any of the restaurants or to go to the House Without a Key and see the live music. So even if you're not staying here, check it out. And this one is like my sleeper pick a little bit, because it's kind of beachfront, but not quite. So this is the Hyatt Regency Waikiki Beach. And as you can see, it is across the street from the beach, but there's no building in your way. So it's kind of beachfront. You get some great beachfront views. You don't have to walk through any buildings to get out to the beach. So that's why I say it's kind of beachfront. And because it is across the street, you get some better deals. You get a better value at that hotel. Some details about it: it's a big hotel. There's over 1,200 rooms. The pool's on the 3rd floor, nothing too special, but it does look out over the ocean. It's welcoming, charming, and busy because it has so many people. So price, it is upper mid-range, between $275 to $400 a night, so slightly cheaper than ones that are right on the beach. Plus, you have a resort fee and a parking fee. You can choose to self-park or valet park. But here's where I think maybe this shines a little bit for being a value hotel, is it's a Hyatt property, which means you can use your Hyatt points. And Hyatt points, it's usually a better value than, say, some of the other hotel chains. So if you do have Hyatt points, if you have some credit card points, check out the Hyatt Regency Waikiki Beach. Last but not least, we have the Hilton Hawaiian Village, and this one is different. All right, first of all, location. It's a very different part of Waikiki than the rest of the hotels we've talked about. You can see that this is on the other side of Fort Jarusi Park, so it's a bit of walk to get to the rest of the stuff, but that's kind of the idea with this hotel. It is supposed to be a resort that you never have to leave. And that's essentially what they've done. So there's over 3,000 rooms here. It's huge. There's 5 pools, over 22 acres. You have lots of restaurants, you have shopping, and you have the lagoon, which our kids love, the Duke Hanamoku Lagoon, where you can rent water toys and go out for the day. I feel like people either love it or they hate it. So we generally don't stay here because we like to be able to get out a lot easier than staying at a hotel like this, because this is a great place if you just want to come enjoy the resort experience. For pricing, it's between $300 and $450 a night. They charge a $40 resort fee, and they charge some pretty expensive parking. Right now, I think it's like $72 a night, yes, to self-park. Wow. Thanks to its size, there is always something going on here. And Friday night, they have a huge fireworks show. You don't have to be staying at the hotel to go to the fireworks show. Just come on down to the beach and you can see them, and it's quite a sight. If these weren't right for you, we have a whole where to stay section on our website. So it's a whole database. You can go search, price filters, lots of good stuff on there for you. So go check it out because there's a lot of options. So head to the HawaiiVacationGuide.com for that. And once you've picked a place to stay, you're gonna wanna plan the rest of your trip, but we have you covered with our Oahu Wayfinder itinerary. This takes you on excursion days around the islands. You can see the best sites, eat at the best places, all on this great planned out route. We've done the heavy lifting for you. People love them, and I think you will too. You can also find that at the Hawaii Vacation Guide. So thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your trip, beachfront or not.